The next step will be to extend the exhalation. Ujjayi breath is called Victoria's breath, and it can be utilized to help maintain you, like if you're in a yoga pose and you're in a really difficult posture. So you're standing and all your energy has just been lost. You're hyperventilating, you're losing all of your power. So the Ujjayi breath is a way that we are able to extend the exhalation and maintain our internal stability of our body. We extend that breath so you don't panic and you have more strength and power in a posture. Now, for sitting here, I don't need to use an Ujjayi breath to sit here, but we will use the Ujjayi breath as a way to help increase your tone and teach you how to slow and extend the breath so that you can help downregulate your nervous system. So in times of great stress and emotional turmoil or whatever, and you just need to pull it together, this breath can help you. To do so, to get this Ujjayi breath, think of it as like a throaty breath. The throat, or the embouchure, broadens and it opens up the air so that there's humidity from the guts to humidify the air. So there's better oxygen absorption. And so when you're breathing with the Ujjayi breath, it should sound throaty and not nasally. So it's not going to cut it, it's always going to be here. So to get this embouchure, broad throat to happen, is imagine you are heating your hands up on a cold day. So you cup your hands and put them over your mouth and go. So you'll notice to do that, or you go, oh, really deep, low, the throat broadens. So that's what you want. So you can practice breathing out into your hands with that broad throat and then breathe in with that broad throat. And then you'll close the mouth and try to maintain that same broad embouchure, but breathing through the nose. So we'll try together. So we'll exhale, or like you're fogging up a mirror. And then inhale, sounds very throaty still. Then close the mouth, and then try to do the same thing. Inhaling, broad throat. So I don't know if you could hear my breath through the microphone, but it should sound throaty. A way that you can kind of hear yourself better is if you have earplugs or like those noise canceling earbuds or something, you can hear your breath better. So that's a nice feedback, so that you can kind of see if you're kind of getting that sound, that Darth Vader breath. Now, you don't want it to make it like ridiculously loud, and I've heard people in some yoga classes doing a buffalo breath, and it's ridiculous. So you don't need to go to that extent. It's just a broad throat, so you're humidifying your air. Now, to refine it a bit more, because we want to slow the stream of air, so we need to cause some constriction. So think about if your tongue, let it kind of drop at the base of the mouth, but then draw it back as if to create a thinner stream of air. So the air is hitting the very back of the nasal passages and the throat. So you'll find that as you do this, the exhalation is able to extend. So it'll be inhale. Exhale. And as you practice this breath, you'll notice that the breath got fuller It just kind of naturally happens. You've got this thinner stream of air and you have more time, so you have an opportunity to draw in more air. So as you're going through this practice, I would like for you to explore allowing the breath to move through different parts of the body. Okay? So this is where it's all originating from, of course. It's your diaphragm. But let's try a little belly breath. So to understand how we regulate the nervous system, if you're chest breathing, that is more sympathetic, meaning more excitatory, fight, flight, nervous system readiness, okay? Breathing with the belly is more calming and relaxing. It's the parasympathetic nervous system. So we want to, when we go into meditation and breath practice, we want to be very calm and peaceful, right? So a good, nice way to start is to start with the belly breath. So you rest your hands on your belly, give yourself some feedback. Maintain that nice tall posture. And then as you inhale, feel the breath move into the hands. And as you exhale, it just recoils back to its natural resting state. Okay, so feel that. Breathing into the hands and exhaling. So practicing a few breaths there, and you can start to move into the side ribs a little bit. So feeling the belly expand, but bringing it into the side ribs a little bit. So let's do a couple breaths there. Not the chin, sky hook. Inhaling. Broad throat, drawn back a little bit, and kind of constricting that air. As you exhale through, slow, smooth, and soft. So still keep the skin, the outer body, soft and supple, so that you can allow the breath to expand into it. Being too rigid and trying to be too perfect is not going to help you, okay? It'll make the breath imperfect, soft. Okay, so again, inhaling, exhaling.